Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Foden. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Matheus Cunha. And here's Alvarez. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Valverde. Cross in, looks like a good one. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Alvarez. And he's been shifted off it.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's been cut out, well played. Galatasaray couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Osimhen! Off the post! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Alvarez. Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's through here. He's being urged to shoot. Shot at goal! It's bounced back off the post. Rafinha. Di Lorenzo. Valverde. Caicedo. Now Doggy. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Caicedo could try cutting inside here. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's a dangerous... Big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Doggy. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
35 minutes is number 25, Caicedo.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking for options for movement. He whips it across. And that's the keeper's ball. Defending was strong and firm. Valverde. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Galatasaray certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Di Lorenzo. Galatasaray leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lewis. Oh, they can break here. Osimhen. Looking for the run. And he's found a way past.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Caicedo. Here's Matheus Cunha. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, that has caused...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Galatasaray can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Galatasaray really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And that is expertly dealt with. Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Quick. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rodri. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Caught offside that time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's going to be a booking. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Alvarez. Chance, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Alvarez. And he's straight offside. Balde. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Timber. Caicedo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Di Lorenzo. And it's Caicedo. Udogi. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rodri. Osimhen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Valverde. Played out towards the right wing. Ah, such a clever touch. Rodri proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foot in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 45.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Sheshko. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 47.
Nicely weighted ball.
Phil Foden.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Number 11, Olise.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Number 34. Number
Some
4,
players have clearly taken issue here, and things are
Number
threatening to boil
29.
over.
Substitution.
So, another set play.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. So, what can they make of this? Lewis with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Galatasaray have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Applies the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Alvarez with the short one. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Williams. Rodri. Nico Williams. Bout of passing here, and the shot! They've scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
5 minutes added time.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Konate, and it's Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp. 5 minutes to add.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gets a good foot in there. He has found the way through. Rudiger.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rodri. And that will be it. Galatasaray can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Galatasaray demonstrating exactly how to play on hostile ground.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. That's a smartly directed ball. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. Real chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 6.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pick Alvarez! In he goes again! Sticks it away! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Rafinha. Konate gets a foot in here. Opts to play it back. Galatasaray are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Valverde. Galatasaray have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Alvarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Well read, nice interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, right place, right time.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. In with the challenge. Ball is over the line. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, super find. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Cleared away. Caicedo out to the right. It's a good-looking delivery. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Balde. Now Tonali. Vitinha. That's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And he's intervened well there. Balde. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rafinha. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Caicedo. Di Lorenzo. And it's Di Lorenzo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Udogi looking understandably energised after his goal. Here's Jones. Šeško. And this is Chalhanoglu. Iñaki Williams in acres of space out wide. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Mitoma. Good play on the left-hand side here. This looks promising. Now the delivery. He can get that clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Williams. And out it comes again.
Minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Caicedo. Valverde. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, we see. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Galatasaray really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Galatasaray are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Plays a sharp little ball here, and the flag has stayed down. And it's Jones. Balde. Now Tonali. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rafinha with... Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mitoma. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gives it back. And it's Udogi. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Tonali. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Balde. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Chalhanoglu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, this may not be the
22,
kindest angle for a direct hit.
Number 10, Williams.
Here's the
Number
header!
11, Sheshko.
He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20, Doku.
Alvarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's in a face-to-face with the keeper, and the shot! It's hit the upright. Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Savinho at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There they go, hunting again.
Oh, super find. Great chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Caicedo. Jones. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cherki. And here's Gakpo. Reinders. Oh, super ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He gets big, and he hits the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution in progress.
Galatasaray have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Colomwani with a beautifully timed run. Can he spark a counter here? Crunching tackle. Galatasaray, moments now away from seeing this one out. And here's Colomwani. The final seconds now. Thiago Silva calmly anticipates. Caicedo. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a super give and go. That is good strength. It's run loose here. Tonali. And there goes the final whistle. Galatasaray can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that.
Just a quick request.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one. Iñaki Williams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vitinha! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Rudiger. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vitinha. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 19 minutes is number 19.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Caicedo. Good ball, good take. Lewis gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mitoma. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Šeško! Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Williams certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Udogi. It's a promising position. Oh, shoots! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Williams. Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Udogi. It's a pretty loose pass. Pressing high and with purpose. Galatasaray looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Konate cuts out the pass. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez looking for options for movement. And the shot! Vitinha. We expected better, and so did he. And he's in on goal. Rafinha. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
There will be 1 minute added
It's
time.
a sharp pass. Çalhanoğlu. Out to the right. Rafinha gets into some space. He's got away. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Galatasaray really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Galatasaray go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Udogi gets a cross in, and he's there to clear it. Tonali. Vitinha. Iñaki Williams. And it's Tonali. For Çalhanoğlu, nicely spread. And here's Iñaki Williams. Engages and forces him off the ball. Konate. Udogi gets a good foot in there. Takes a shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Great ball, and he tries a shot! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tonali. Shapes to shoot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
Arsenal can
Williams.
now introduce the first of their
Number 11,
substitutes.
Šeško.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Çalhanoğlu.
And the finish! It's there! Arsenal are level! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Reinders. Tonali. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Madueke receives it in a good position here. Caicedo. Valverde.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Balde calmly anticipates. And he cuts out the supply. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Incoming delivery. Gets his head on it! It's bounced back off the post. Can he get on the end of this? Reinders looking to get on the end of this. Lewis has it in a wide position. Di Lorenzo gets it away.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lewis cuts it out. Madueke. Lewis. It's come to nothing. And this is Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Doku. Lovely, now then. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution in progress.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's on it. Can he get a chance for a shot?
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Reinders. He's a sharp little ball here. Chooses to go back. Swings it across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Lucas Paqueta.
Added minutes has been
4
indicated.
added minutes on the board. He's in plenty of space here. Lucas Paqueta. Alvarez. Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Great chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that is as far as it goes.